What's up, people? It's your boy ThaBlackCobra back once again, now talking about electric unicycles, gadgets, and gear. Today we're talking about my KingSong 16X and this retrofitted bicycle seat that I attached to the top. Now, this was something because the seat that comes designed for this is not out yet. It doesn't come out for another, I don't know, a couple weeks or so or whatever. And when it does come out, it only comes up to about here. So my knees are not the greatest, so sitting all the way down and squatting all the way down didn't seem like a great idea to me. So I said, okay, I saw a couple of other people putting bicycle seats. Let me see if I can put one on mine. So stay tuned, check it out. I'll show you how I did it. Let's go. So, if you look at it, I went to the hardware store maybe 4 times and kept grabbing different things, but it's a pipe fitting, it's solid, galvanized. This particular piece is very heavy, and because the handle has the button underneath, I can't put it flat. So I put these screws here, and the screw heads give it just enough gap so that it will be above the button and I don't have to worry about it. And I can put my finger in there and still hit the button if I need to. What I did first though is I wrapped both sides. I wrapped them in thin leather, and then I wrapped them in Gorilla Tape. Yeah. To give it some cushion so that the screw heads were not actually damaging the handle. Then I took wire brackets. What I did here was I took these wire brackets, and these are, I believe they're pipe brackets. You put them around pipes and you crank down the screw and it tightens and tightens and tightens. Well, I did it on here and I cranked it down until it took the shape of the top and in the bottom. This gave me what I needed in terms of snug fit and tightness. And the wiggle that you see, if you look at it, you can see it wiggles a little. That's the handle itself, because the handle itself has some give to it. The handle has some wiggle to it. If you look at this side, you can see that it has 2 holes here that allow you to crank it down to hold the pole in place. What I did was I took a bicycle pole and I cut the bicycle pole. I just stuck it down inside here, cranked it down, and then this plate is cranked down, like I said, by the brackets that you saw, and those 2 brackets are really strong. I'm going to reinforce it with possibly another bracket on the outside. These screws I was going to use to run a bracket to the screw, sit it on the screw, and bring it around the other side. The only thing is, doing that, you won't be able to crank it down and tighten it anymore. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, but they may get used. Right now they're keeping these metal brackets that are under here from sliding sideways. Not that they would, but the only thing, like I said, that I don't like is this here. Is it has a little give from the handle. So you could use the handle if you needed to in a pinch. However, with this seat so high, you don't really need to use the handle. I can walk and hold the seat, and I'm doing the exact same thing. So there really is no need to raise the handle anymore. But you can still access the handle, carry handle, so you still get the lift assist. So if you lift it up, you still get the same thing. And I was able to put the seat on with a nice light on the back, which helps at night, and with the reflective tape and all the lights. And I added some reflective tape in the back also. So all of this together, but this seat definitely is the star of the show right now. You can pick any seat you want. I think I may change this if I can find the same seat or a seat like this with a light on it, but that is thinner, because as I was saying before, when I ride, I rock back and forth and I move my legs side to side. And with this seat, because the sides of it are the size that they are, it doesn't allow me to rock my legs backwards as far as I did before. So that's one of the few drawbacks. That and a little bit of wiggle here because it's obviously on the handle, and that's the play in the handle. I wish there was another way to mount it more to the frame so that I would get less wiggle, but there isn't. I wanted to make a real quick video just to show you guys what I did, give you an idea if it's something that you want to do. No matter which EUC you have, I'm sure you can retrofit this to any of them. I had a couple other pieces and parts. Like I said, I had 4 trips back and forth to try and find pieces that I thought would work. But I think it's well worth it, and I'm hoping to get to use this on a long ride. And if not, then at least it was an exercise and fun, because this was a creative idea, and I'm glad I was able to do it. So until next time, this is your boy ThaBlackCobra with your electric unicycles, your gadgets and gear. Come back again and check us out. Until next time, peace.